Pulp Friction, first jam of the night. Jamming for Pacific Coast. She takes lead jammer.
Well, just manages to fight her way through the pack. That's not out.
Hydrogen completes her first scoring pass. Picks up 4 points. Score is 4 Pacific Coast Recycle Rollers. Nothing on the board yet for Pulp Friction.
Bambi in the headlights is jamming for Pulp Friction.
Dive On takes lead jammer for Pacific Coast. Dive On completes her first scoring pass. Puts 4 on the board and calls a jam.
Pulp Friction picked up 3 points in that jam.
Scores Pulp Friction 3, Pacific Coast 8. Scooty 2 Shoes on the jam line for Pacific Coast.
And Trojan Girls on the line for Recycled Rollers. And Trojan Girl is your lead jammer.
Once again, Pacific Coast takes lead jammer. They have Lacey Thunderwear. Every one of their jammers so far has taken lead. She just completed a back block and she's sent to the penalty box.
This is our first power jam of this game. We had a lot in the last game. Let's see if it happens again.
Trojan Girl goes down again. We are going to go the full 2 minutes on this jam. A big hit from Pacific Coast. She completes her 5-point scoring pass though. Released from the box. She is back into the pack. It's a multiplayer block and is sent to John K. Gacy sent to the box for Pulp Friction with a multiplayer block at the end of that jam. the jammer for Pulp Friction, who was in the box. Pulp has to release. Pretty ghoulish. She completes another 5-point scoring pass. Molly Ringwald released from the box. She's trying to complete her pass. K-Wow is taking her on the inside.
Get together. It's okay. It's okay. Get together. Get as close as you can and get together. Here she comes. Nice.
Pretty ghoulish. Calls it from the ground on the inside on that pass. She picked up another 4 points. And the score is Pulp Friction 10, Pacific Coast Recycled Rollers 36. Bambi in the headlights takes lead jammer for Pulp Friction. This is, I think, the first time tonight, according to my announcer, officially unofficial records, that Pulp Friction was taking lead jammer.
She got 1 point before calling off that jam,
Yeah, you got a point there.
bringing the score to 11 for Pulp Friction, 36 for Recycled Rollers.
Get together. Don't line up so far. Get together. All right, I got it. Let me see those eyes. Sorry, you get a lot
And Darth Vader is your lead jammer for Pulp Friction.
Pull to the front. Pull to the front. Pull.
Pretty ghoulish. Jumps in there, picks up 2 points on that before Darth can call the jam.
The Darth did score 4 on that.
Check out OC Roller Skates. They have a booth here in our vendor village. They're located at our bank track location on Main Street near McFadden. Trojan Girl takes lead jammer for Pulp Friction. SS Battle Hips jamming for Pacific Coast.
Pull to the front.
Jammers are neck and neck.
Not far behind.
Trojan Girl calls off that jam. The score 4 points.
No cookies, Whopper.
The score now is Pulp Friction 17,
Back to back with their
Recycled Rollers 42.
they need to call it off to see if they're going to have to get to the front. Because that means she has to know you guys will allow her to hit you guys.
And Bambi in the headlights is on the line for Pulp Friction.
Lacey Thunderwear is lead jammer for Pacific Coast Recycled Rollers. K-Wow is sent to the penalty box for Pacific Coast. The elbows penalty. We have a set of car keys. If you have a BMW and your keys are missing, I don't want to describe the keychain too much, but it's a BMW and all.
I am the ball.
Go to ticketing if you lost your BMW car key. Pacific Coast takes lead jammer. Hydro Jen is through that pack quickly.
Jammer!
for Pacific Coast. Score is 20 Pulp Friction, 50 Pacific Coast.
And John Payne Casey is your lead jammer for Pulp Friction.
SS Battleships, also through the pack for Pacific Coast.
And no pack is called. And John Payne Casey calls off that jam.
Sharing the paint sent to the penalty box right before the end of that jam.
Dirty Old Man is your lead jammer for Recycled Rollers.
Dirty Old Man completes a 5-point scoring pass. She picked up a 5th point for the Pulp Friction jammer that's in the penalty box. She goes up against the wall wide to take her down. She completes another 5-point scoring pass. Go Thrash Alice and Viva La Vixen are both sent to the penalty box for Pulp Friction. Dirty Old Man with 5 more points calls the jam. Pulp Friction with 24. Pacific Coast Recycled Rollers at 65. Pretty Ghoulish takes lead jammer for Pacific Coast. Darth Vader sent to the penalty box for Pulp Friction. Pretty Ghoulish takes the inside, picking up 5 points. Maisie Maelstrom, the only blocker on the track for Pulp Friction, trying to hold her back. She must let her go because she would be out of play if she were to continue blocking her. Trojan Girl is out of the penalty box and through the pack, completing her initial pass. Pretty Ghoulish calls that, picking up 4 points and calling the jam before Trojan Girl could score. So Martini Shaker, what's the score?
The score is 79 for the Recycled
Diamond breaks through a wall of white, puts 5 points on the board. She picked up an extra point for lapping the jammer for the Pulp Friction. Bambi in the headlights is through pack. Diamond picks up another 5 points before the end of that jam. Recycled rollers. She takes the outside, puts 5 points on the board. She passed Pulp Friction's jammer, so she got that grand slam. That's the 5th point. Lacey Thunderwear puts 4 more points on the board and calls the jam.
24 for Pulp Friction, 98 for the recycled rollers.
12 minutes and change left on the board for the first half. I heard you say it earlier, Bam. It still is anybody's game.
Yes. In Derby, it really is anybody's game. Power jams can always change the outcome. It looks like there's a lot of points. It really isn't.
In the Bombshells game earlier tonight, we had probably 5 different lead changes throughout the night. Bombshells ultimately won.
T-Rex is lead jammer for Pulp Friction.
Hydrogen completes her initial pass. T-Rex calls it from her knees on the outside, straightaway, preventing the Pacific Coast Recycled Rollers from picking up more points.
24 for Pulp Friction, 98 for recycled rollers. Sorry, that's 26 for Pulp Friction.
Martini, I really dig it. I know that camouflage shoes too. Represent the Bombshells.
Representing.
Freckles in your face. Called with a forearms penalty. She's sent to the box. Bambi in the high headlights has a power jam for Pulp Friction.
This could help Pulp Friction get some points on the board. That is called a panty pass. It's when they can pass the helmet cover to the pivot, which is the skater with the stripe on their helmet. They're the only one who can become a jammer with that method. And she scores 5 points on that. Yeah.
Comes from out of nowhere, plays her way through the pack,
35 Pulp Friction, 103 for the recycled rollers. .35 Pulp Friction, 103 recycled rollers. On the line for Pulp Friction.
And Lacy Thunderwear on the jam line for Pacific Coast.
And Georgia Girl is your lead jammer.
Followed by Lacy Thunderwear. Lacy Thunderwear gets in front of Trojan Girl before reaching the path, forcing Trojan Girl to call a jam.
35 Pulp Friction, 103 recycled rollers. T-Rex is on the line for Pulp Friction. It's waiting for the whistle.
I just have to say, the DJ's playing the raddest music tonight. Maconium, you're playing some awesome music. Diamonte's lead jammer from Pacific Coast. T-Rex fighting her way through her initial pass. Diamond picks up 5 for an extra 5th point for passing the Pulp Friction jammer. It's called a Grand Slam.
She does another infield.
Beautiful. She took the outside straightaway. Diamond made it right through the path.
She slides through like butter.
I'm loving her leg wear. Pacific Coast picks up 2 more before she calls that jam.
Score is 35 Pulp Friction, 115 recycled rollers. If roller derby looks like a lot of fun and you'd like to join the game, go talk to Journey at the OC Roller Girls table. Molly Rickle is in the front trying to get through the pack and does, becomes her lead jammer for Pulp Friction.
Miss Piggy Pinup is sent to the penalty box for Pulp Friction. Viva La Vixens sent to the penalty box for an elbow penalty. Molly Rinkwall sent to the penalty box for Pulp Friction. Looked like she cut in front of the blocker and took her out of bounds on that.
This makes it for a power jam for recycled rollers.
That did look pretty cool though. Recycled Rollers jammer went down right before reaching the pack. She's up through the pack with a 5-point scoring pass. Scooty Two Shoes with a power jam for Pacific Coast. 2 blockers each for both teams on the track right now. Full penalty box with lots of blockers in there. Go Thrash Alice gets to go join them in the penalty box. Scooty Two Shoes with a 5-point scoring pass. She picks up a point for the jammer from Pulp Friction, who's in the penalty box. And again,
recycled rollers. Darth Invader is on the line for the Pulp Friction.
Pacific Coast takes lead jammer. SS Battle Hips. Through the pack.
Darth setting some resistance in the front. Some nice backwards walking.
Five-point scoring pass for SS Battle Hips. SS Battle Hips picks up 4 points on that pass and calls the jam before the Pulp Friction jammer can get to the pack.
39 for Pulp Friction, 144 for recycled rollers.
Great blocking, ladies. Great blocking. I'm ball. I'm ball, not the center ball.
Well fights her way through the pack. She picks up the 5th-point grand slam for passing T-Rex, the jammer for Pulp Friction. And KWOW gets a back block penalty. She's sent to the penalty box.
This gives it a power jam for T-Rex.
Everybody get on someone. Everybody get on someone.
T-Rex through the pack with a 5-point scoring pass. She takes the inside on the straightaway and clears that pack. Less than a minute on the board.
Hey Tees, did you know that the OC Roller Girls has a junior roller derby program?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, we have several juniors that have aged up to be playing the adult league.
That's right, we have John Kane Gacy, who's playing
He
tonight.
was just out there as the pivot.
He was. We have Shamrock and Killinda Track, who played in the previous bout.
They were amazing tonight in the Bombshells game.
That is the future of roller derby. See how good they are now, can you imagine? Just a
Dirty Old Man takes lead jammer from Pacific Coast.
Trojan girl still trying to find her way out of the pack. Getting resistance in the front. And finally gets out.
Dirty Old Man is through the pack. She puts 4 more on the board. kind of too pretty to be called dirty old man, though. I don't quite get that. Miss Peggy Pinup sent to the penalty box with a penalty. Dirty old man picks up the 5-point scoring pass there. Each time she passes the jammer for Pulp Friction, she gets the 5th point when she clears that path. She got a cutting penalty and is sent to the ball box. She's leaving Trojan Girl and Pulp Friction with a power jam. Trojan Girl successfully completes a panty pass to Molly Winkwall.
I believe that's the second one this game. I don't see that too often.
46 Pulp Friction, 162 Recycled Rollers.
A jammer can only transfer the panty to the pivot. It must be a hand-to-hand transfer, as the pivot is the one with a stripe on their helmet.